Sagarika Mitra, and we're going to tell you about all the latest updates that are coming in from the state of Karnataka. There is a cryptic post that has been put out by Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar. Now, DK Shivakumar has taken to social media platform X, and there he sent out a message. Many are interpreting this as a message for the High Command. In this post, DK Shivakumar is talking about the power of keeping one's word. So the cryptic post comes amid the power tussle, amid back-to-back developments, a lot of comments from top leaders in the Congress party, also a WhatsApp message from Rahul Gandhi to DK Shivakumar. But DK Shivakumar, who yesterday spoke about being a staunch loyalist of the party, who spoke about how all the MLAs in the Karnataka Congress are with him, now post this picture. And take a look at this picture very carefully and look at the words that are written on that picture. In the post, DK Shivakumar says, word power is world power. The biggest force in the world was to keep one's word. Be it a judge, a president, or anyone else, including myself, everyone has to walk the talk. So here, word power is world power. Who is he sending this message to? Is he talking about a promise that was once made to him, something that he talks about? Is he sending out a message to the High Command? Is he reminding them of the agreement that was done earlier? So DK Shivakumar's fresh post on social media, where he talks about word power and how one must always value and honor their own words, has triggered a fresh round of speculation amid the escalating tussle in the Karnataka Congress. And he's also spoken to the media. This is what DK Shivakumar has to say.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿರೋರು ಈ ಚೇರ್ ಬೆಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇವರಿಗೆ. ಕುರ್ಚಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೋಗಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಚೇರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಿಂತವ್ರು ಇವರು. ನೋಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಎರಡು ಚೇರ್ ಇದೆ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಚೇರ್ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೂತವ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ. MLAಗಳು, MP ಆಗಿದ್ದವರು, ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೂತವ್ರೆ. ಇವ್ರು ಚೇರ್ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಇವ್ರು ನಿಂತವ್ರು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಚೇರು ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಂದೆನೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರೋರು.
So my colleague Neha is joining us on the broadcast. So Neha, one, that cryptic post, and then that soundbite by DK Shivakumar where he talks about people not understanding the value of the chair. And over the last many days, we are seeing there is a tussle for that very chair, and a tussle that has been pretty unending. While the High Command, yes, has to take the final call, what is the message that DK Shivakumar is trying to send?
Well, of course, while one may call it a cryptic message, we must, of course, remember that reading between the lines, especially in politically charged situations like these, is, of course, not quite uncommon. And yet again, now you have, of course, DK Shivakumar here coming forward, making that statement wherein, of course, he goes on to say that, that word power is world power. And more importantly, of course, going on to suggest possibly they're sending a message now to the High Command, reading between the lines here, that, one must, of course, stick with their words, that one really doesn't understand the importance of the chair today. Remember, all of these developments, of course, right now underway, even as Mallikarjun Kharge is in Bengaluru city, while sources suggested that he was here on some personal work. Discussions, of course, about the leadership change have been something that have been on within the party's quarters now for quite some time, whether it is about how to resolve this crisis or the crisis that appears to be, which has been created by the MLAs who have been coming out quite openly, speaking up about their change of leadership or the change of leadership that they would like to see. We'll, of course, really have to wait and see what comes out of the conversations that have been taking place within the party's quarters, the discussions, the high-level meetings, the MLAs, in fact, meeting up over various lunches and dinners, discussing the political developments. Satish Jarkiholi also, of course, reportedly now, possibly extending his support here for the change of leadership. All of these developments, it's probably just a matter of time now before you have the High Command making things quite clear in the state.
But as of now, and if we just look at the developments that are coming in, where there is a twist almost every day, where there is a turn almost every other moment, what will the High Command do? Mallikarjun Kharge has returned to Bengaluru. He is in Bengaluru, and today the focus is going to be on what Mallikarjun Kharge can do, because he too says that the High Command will take a final call. But viewers, I want you to stay with us, Neha. The Karnataka clash for the crown, it is continuing to drag on. Now, who are the two key players in this? Like we've been telling you over the last few days, it is about DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah, the Chief Minister. Yes. And DK Shivakumar has publicly acknowledged the existence of a secret deal. And today he also talks about, the value of keeping one's word. The details of this particular secret deal has never been divulged, saying that only 5 to 6 people, DK Shivakumar has always maintained that only 5 to 6 people are privy to this secret matter. This reminder comes as MLAs backing DK Shivakumar are making a case for him to be elevated to the post of the Chief Minister before the party leadership. We saw that Delhi dash that has happened, and then the Chief Minister is now digging in his heels. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has urged the High Command to act, to swiftly intervene and to end this confusion. The ball, yes, is in the court of the top brass, but the question is, who comprises of the top brass or the High Command? So, Congress's National President Mallikarjun Kharge also said that the decision will be collectively taken by Rahul Gandhi, by Sonia Gandhi and by him. But Rahul Gandhi is learned to have sent a message to DK Shivakumar, who has been trying to reach out to him over the last 1 week. The text reads as per sources, and I quote, "Please wait, I will call you, we will talk soon." The BJP for now is in no mood to wait. They too have floated an offer of 100% outside support to DKS if the party's central leadership so decides. However, DK Shivakumar has also responded. He says that he does not need any offer from the BJP or the JDS. In a social media post that he put out last evening, DK Shivakumar asserted that he is a staunch congressman, and he expressed confidence that the party will look after his interests.
ಸೀಟು ಜನರಲ್ ಸೀಟ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಕಂಠಿ ಅಂತ ಶ್ರೀಕಂಠೆ ಅಂತ ಈಗ ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ.
ಡಿಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬಂದು ಬಾಹ್ಯ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಕೊಡುವುದಿದ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ನಾವು ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರನ್ನೇ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕೇಂದ್ರದವರು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮದು ಸರ್, ನಾವು ಬೆಂಬಲದೊಂದಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯಿಂದ ಬಾಹ್ಯ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ವರಿಷ್ಠರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 100% ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ವರಿಷ್ಠರ ಮಾತನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅಲ್ಲಗಳೆದಿಲ್ಲ.
That is not needed for them. Let they set their house in order. As far as me is concerned, I am a congressman. My party is there to take care of my interest. They have to take care of my interest in every difficult times. And now also definitely they will take care of, it is not my interest, it is the party interest, they will take care.
ಈಗ MLAಗಳು ಅವರು ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ ಜನ. ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್.
But as the power tussle intensifies, it is Congress's chief Mallikarjun Kharge who is assuring that the party will look into the matter and will also provide, he's used a very interesting term, he says, a necessary medication will be provided. Listen in.
देखो, वहाँ की सरकार क्या कर रहे हैं वहाँ के लोग बोल सकते हैं, लेकिन मेरा कहना ये है कि ऐसे समस्याओं को हम सुलझाएंगे. हम हाईकमांड के लोग, मैं हूँ, हमारे राहुल जी हैं, हमारे नेता, श्रेष्ठ नेता सोनिया गांधी जी है. हम बैठ के सोच के उसको कुछ किस ढंग से क्या कर रहे हैं, कैसा चल रहा है, उसको क्या करना है, जो मेडिसिन देना है उसको देंगे उसके तहत.
So Mallikarjun Kharge Neha is talking about giving the required medicine. So is this an admission that yes, the Congress is ailing with some kind of an issue at this point of time? Is this an admission of the crisis that is constantly unfolding? Also tell us, Neha, about the other players who entered the fray. What are the meetings that are lined up? How many huddles have taken place in the last 24 hours itself?
Well, yes, of course, given that Mallikarjun Kharge has been in Bengaluru, we're being told that it's for some personal work here, that, of course, he's come down to the city. But, questions, of course, arising right now about the kind of, political discussions that have been taking place, the various lunches, the dinners that we've been seeing. Even as we're outside his residence right now, we're being told that he's likely to come out. We'll, of course, try and get in that reaction to all of the questions, that the people of the state have been asking now, because primarily one thing that the opposition has been latching on to right now is the fact that the government's focus has shifted from people's issues to crisis management and to ensuring that the CM's chair, in fact, is taken care of. This is, of course, one thing that you have the BJP that has been raising this issue now for a while, but questions, of course, understandably so asking, making the rounds now largely because we're seeing the manner in which MLAs right now, of course, have gone on to speak about the entire leadership tussle issue, even when not asked, in fact, they've come out in public forums, in the media, and they've quite openly made their demands clear. We're seeing MLAs having gone to Delhi to hold discussions. We're seeing a host of MLAs, of course, supporters, the camps that are quite clear over here. But one thing that remains to be seen right now, of course, is whether this entire leadership tussle, if we could call it that, that's been going on right now within the Congress party, that senior leaders have been denying, but MLAs have openly been speaking about, continues in the state. And if at all that is, of course, the case, then how that would impact the governance over here. Even when we spoke with Mr. DKS just yesterday, as well, he said quite clearly, and if I can quote what he said, that the party has always taken care of his best interest and that they, in fact, would continue to do so while taking care of their own interests as well.
Happening around you, Neha, like you're reporting at this point of time, if you could give us a sense of what's exactly happening around you.
Well, of course, Mallikarjun Kharge is stepping out of his residence right now. We'll try and get in a reaction from him, if at all. That is, of course, possible at this point in time, given that, of course, he's gotten into his vehicle already. We'll try and get in one response from him at this point. Sir. Second, excuse me. Excuse me. Sir.
ನಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಇಂಥ ಗೊಂದಲಕ್ಕೆ ತೆರೆ ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ.
ಕರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ
ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಸೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಕರ್ಸೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಬಿಡಿ 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 ಬಿಡಿ.
सर, one response. सर, हिंदी में एक रिएक्शन सर आप. Excuse me, sir, please stop pushing me. सर,
प्लीज गाड़ी जा रहा है, आप दूर से पूछ लीजिए.
Well, of course, yes. We did try getting in a response there from. Well, of course, while we did try getting in a response there from Mallikarjun Kharge on the entire leadership tussle and the entire issue, of course, that has been plaguing Karnataka politically, refusing to react there, while, of course, he's gone on to say that, yes, of course, discussions would continue. We'll really have to wait and see what pans out and what, of course, happens once he's back in Delhi, which would be later in the day.
Another day of hectic parleys in Bengaluru. The focus is on the unending crisis in the Karnataka Congress. Mallikarjun Kharge, we tried getting in a word from him. Neha tried asking him a question, but still tight-lipped. But yes, he did speak about a medication that could be given when needed. Thank you, Neha, for getting us all the live updates. We'll keep coming back to you. But